Here is part 8, zones and systems. So far you've created all your spaces, you've identified all your walls and windows. Now it's time to group those spaces into zones and those zones into systems. And this is very flexible. It's up to your judgment on how you want to group these zones and systems. And it all depends on how you'd like to see your load data displayed. When you go to the Zones tab, click here to add a zone. Name your zone and then click Assign Spaces. Now you'll see all the spaces pop up and you just have to click on the spaces and then hit Enter to create a zone. Do this for all of your zones. As you're assigning zones, you can also adjust the color so that your zones stand out a little more clearly. Okay, once you have all your zones defined, it's time to go to Systems. This is where you group your zones onto one system. Just like with spaces, click Assign Zones and then click on the zones you want to live on this system. Now you can toggle between spaces, zones, and systems. And since you've completed all your inputs, you can actually go back to each of these levels and get a preview of your cooling loads. This time you'll see that the walls and windows are included. You can do this for the space level, the zone level, or the system level. This gives you a quick summary of your peak heating and cooling loads. All right, speaking of loads, it's time to go to our next step, which is system configuration.